What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. And this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor in case you didn't know. That's ICYDK.blog. Once again, ICYDK.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you do not miss one video. Let's go. So we're going to start it off with your boy Drizzy Drake, the Sixth God, and he has responded. If you look at my previous video, there was a young lady named Big Jazz who said Drake flew her out and did not use protection, and then once he saw her recording him, he kicked her out. Was also telling her, asking her did she want a baby, and was rubbing her belly. So Drake responded to that, and this is pretty much what he said. Basically, you lying. You know, Drake said never met, never flew out. You know, he said he basically doesn't know who she is. And, you know, people need to start really checking into these people and saying we need to start doing better than to just basically capping and making stuff up. So Drake responded, and it's funny that Drake responded because Drake don't respond to it. Why pick this to respond to? See, when he doesn't respond to other stuff, people say, that's because, you know, it's not really, the person ain't really worth responding to, this, that, and the other. Okay, well, this was a person who was a nobody, and she just put out there that Drake was smashing her. And Drake responds to it within a day or so. But then, when the rumor was going around about him smashing Kim Kardashian, right? Drake didn't respond to that. When those other rumors going around about Drake, he didn't respond to none of that. So it's just kind of funny that you pick this to respond to. Now it makes you think that all of those things that he didn't respond to, were they true? You know what I'm saying? It's like he don't respond to certain things, but there's certain things he do respond to. So were you really smashing Kylie? Were you really smashing Kim? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Kim came out and said that wasn't true. But, you know, I'm sure there's a rumor about Drake every single week. But he picks this one to respond to. Just interesting. So, girl, you lying. Moving on to my girl, old sexy ass Blackpink Lisa. Now, her song Money is the fastest song by a K-pop female act to surpass 600 million streams on Spotify. This record is closing in on 1 billion streams, but of course, probably by halfway through 2023, she's going to have 1 billion streams. So, Blackpink Lisa, low-key, she's up there. You're going to have to start putting her in the top 10 right now. I'm saying right now, not as a career, of, you know, accomplished female rappers. Because she's doing big numbers low-key on the solo tip. All right, so you got to start checking into Blackpink Lisa. Blackpink Lisa can rap. You know, I know a lot of people probably have not heard her or really don't take her seriously. But if you listen to the stuff she be saying, she be popping her shit. Blackpink Lisa be popping her shit. So let me know what you think. Are you into Blackpink Lisa? Do you like the song Money? And let me know if not Money, let me know your favorite rap by Blackpink Lisa. If you have not heard her, you need to check her out. Blackpink Lisa in 2023, she's going to set herself aside as one of the premier female rappers in the game. Y'all don't want no smoke. Moving on to the girl Doja. Doja Cat was the #1 most played artist of 2022 on U.S. radio. Think about that. More than Taylor Swift, more than Ed Sheeran, more than What's the dude's name? Harry Styles. Wow, the number one most played artist of 2022. More than Billie Eilish, Doja Cat. Now, ironically, I heard, from behind the scenes, I like the behind the scenes talk, that Doja Cat and SZA got a little friendly competition going on. It's very friendly because them two work together. Doja Cat was actually supposed to be on SZA's album. I'm telling you, if she would have been on SZA's album on the shirt song, I'm telling you, they would have had another number one. But because of her injury to her throat, she wasn't able to do it. But she has a friendly competition with SZA. She sees that SZA's album is fire. And from what I'm hearing, Doja Cat is going back to the drawing board. She already had her 2023 album planned. Now she's going to be making a couple of changes. After she heard the SZA album, she needs to compete with SZA. So I heard she's going to be making a couple of changes. At first, Doja Cat said that this album was going to be strictly rap. When everyone was talking about, oh, you're not a rapper, make a rap album. She was going to make this album strictly rap. But now she's changing her mind. She wants to add a little bit of everything onto the album. That's pretty much what happened with the first, not the first album, but with Planet Her. It was pretty much a mixture of everything. So, don't, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't let people like me, don't let critics like me make you go and say, improve yourself. Oh, I'm going to make all rap. Just stay with what works, Doja Cat. Stay with what works. Who cares if, most of the people don't consider you a rapper? What do you care? As long as whatever you're putting out works for you. All right? And, and we'll see if Doja Cat decides maybe she'll do both. Maybe she'll put out, the top of 2023. Maybe she'll put out her, her album that she wants to go in for, the Grammys or what have you. And then maybe late in 2023, she'll put out that rap album. So we'll see. But Doja Cat and SZA, I think it's cool that they have a little friendly competition because what Doja Cat is hearing all the talk, all the stuff that her sis is doing. And she's like, you know what? Watch this. And I am excited to hear what Doja Cat got coming up in 2023. Moving on to the girl Bacalas, Cardi B. And this coming from Megan Cunniff. Shout out to Megan. She did an excellent job on the Tory Lanez case. Late Christmas present for Cardi B from U.S. District Judge Cormac Carney. He's upholding the jury verdict in her favor against the man whose tattoo is partially featured on the cover of the Gangsta Bitch Music Volume 1. The quote from the judge, "It is not for this court to second guess the verdict now." The jury, this is on document 255, filed on December 28th. The jury could have reasonably believed that any of Brophy's likeness in the mixtape cover was transformative. The graphic artist who created the cover testified to several technical editing processes that he used in incorporating the image of Brophy's tattoo that he retrieved from the internet into the cover, such as adding curvature, reskewing, darkening, color correction, etc., etc. It basically said that they are upholding the verdict. In short, reasons are bond to sustain the jury's verdict of not liable on all claims. A finding in favor of defendants and against Brophy of an element of liability or on the transformative use defense would suffice. The jury heard competing evidence on several issues, hearing on the elements and that defense and the jury acted within reason and reaching its verdict. It is not for the court to second guess the verdict now. And on top of that, it's a conclusion for the foregoing reason. Plaintiff's motion is denied. And on top of that, you got to pay her lawyer fee. Cormac J. Carney, United States District. Well, Cardi B just stay winning. Everybody always talk about, oh, you got all these court cases. She got all these court cases. But she keep winning them. Now, granted, she didn't win the court case against Jade and Baddie G, but she stayed out of jail. All right, she copped a plea to that. She stayed out of jail or settlement, and so just to stay out of jail. Now there has not been a civil suit yet brought up on her. With these, we'll have to see if there is one coming. You need lawyers for that too. So we'll have to see if that's so. Cardi B with Miss Lisa, Miss Emmett effing Lisa. She is now 2-0 or 3-0, I think, on as far as civil suits go. I'm telling y'all, this is who Megan Thee Stallion needs. Cardi B, you need to get that referral going to Megan and refer Miss Lisa over there. And to close it out, speaking of Megan Thee Stallion, after she didn't win. It was the L.A. District Attorney's Office against Tory Lanez, but now Megan has an early victory in her court battle with 1501 and Carl Crawford, and they have determined the notion that she has to her album Something for the Hotties. Carl Crawford wanted a notion that this is considered not an album and she owes them another album. She has a $1 million lawsuit against Carl Crawford in 1501. He wanted to throw that out because he's saying that Something for the Hotties is not an album. Well, the judge has denied that notion and it's going to have to go to trial. So she upholds her $1 million lawsuit, and she will not be made to do another album for 1501 as of right now, and it's going to have to go to trial. So an early victory for Megan Thee Stallion. She still has that $1 million suit against Carl Crawford, and they'll be going to court, I believe, in January. So Megan Thee Stallion with an early victory. I'm telling you. Cardi B, get attorney Miss Lisa for Megan Thee Stallion so she can sue these blogs she plan on suing. All these blogs and websites that was talking that ish and spreading misinformation about Miss Megan Thee Stallion and Rock Nation, y'all better get ready. I hope y'all got Tasha K money to fight the case. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. For the IE Network, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.